Ronaldinho Soccer!
All right, who's ready for some football? Not the American variety though. We're doing the other variety today. This is the month that the entire world decided is dedicated to the other kind of football. The stuff that there's not as many bald eagles. There's not as many patriotic fans with giant guts and big jugs of beer in their hand. But you know what? It's God bless, the world loves it. Except for me, I don't like sports. Oopsie. Well, we're doing sports adjacent things though, because it's time for Mega Man Soccer, a world-renowned and very beloved game, I'm sure, that I have been actually unironically recommended by at least 2 people now. So that's more positivity than I ever thought was going to be about this game. I've played a little bit of it just to make sure my control setup works, and let me say, my hopes are not very high, but, maybe I'll learn what the hell to do, and we'll be on a roll. Hey Grim, what's up? Crazy to think this is the only game out of all the official Mega Man games to have a playable anchor. This also marks the only time a Mega Man killer is playable in anything official. Huh. Well, my guess is they just needed a big roster, and they're just like, you know what? Let's use that guy we made last year. No, not that guy. Yeah, Anchor. Yeah, him. Just shove him in there. He's got a big pointy. He's too pointy. He's gonna burst the ball. Man, all of these people have like special abilities and shit. They can burst the ball easily. Just throw him in there. It's fine. They'll do a great job. Considering this game's reputation is on the same level as the DOS duology in X7, this is gonna be an interesting stream. Crush my football with a rock, you must. Maximum pain I will endure. Yeah, we'll see. The 2 people who have recommended this so highly are, as people in Discord know, our common chatter Ted, and who couldn't make it today. F in the chat, but they'll be here for the VOD. So hi Ted, if you're listening to this right now. Go check your washer and dryer. There's probably laundry in there that's been waiting for like 3 days to actually go and like get folded or get done or whatever. So like go do that and then come back and watch this. And then the second person who has actually recommended Mega Man Soccer as a game that they like is Bear, Cyber Bear Druid. Apparently Bear played this a lot as a child and thought this game was actually dope. And I'm not so sure about that, but maybe they admitted it could be just the childhood nostalgia talking, but yeah, I mean, especially someone like me who has literally never played a sports a ball game in their life and does not play real life sports. This is not the thing that I was hoping to ever like get around to. Like I knew I would have to get around to it eventually as like Mega Man streamer guy, but like I kind of wanted to put it off as long as I could, but then, Chris was nice enough to say that, oh, wow, look, Mega Man Soccer, it's available on Capcom Town for free this month, and I'm like, wow, I'll check that out. And then I looked at Capcom Town, and I'm like, wow, this is using really shitty bicubic scaling. Let me just go into BizHawk instead and get a ROM of it, so that way it actually looks like, pixels rather than a smear on the screen. And I don't need to play with an analog TV, thank you very much. But if for some reason anybody watching actually wants to give this game a try, doesn't even want to have to go through the trouble of setting up an emulator, I did put a link in the description to the link on Capcom Town, which is apparently like a Capcom official hosting website for ROMs, something like that. And it'll be there until June 30th, so you have about a week to go and enjoy this game. I guess that being said, I think it's time for me to enjoy this game, so let me put all this shit aside and actually launch things. Let's get going here. Forgive the couple seconds of silence. I know there's no jingling keys, but we gotta get things rolling. Hey, there I am. And then let's see, open with BizHawk. There we go. Should be set up. Come on, give it a moment. Computer, please. Okay, BizHawk is appearing in the wrong window, but that's fine. I was probably doing Archipelago there. All right. Also worth noting that for some reason, this is one of the quietest ROMs I've ever played. Whereas Mega Man Powered Up attempts to deafen you, this game attempts to give you a soft lullaby to fall asleep to, because this is currently at maximum in both BizHawk and OBS. And I mean, I can boost it louder in my own ears, but it's not going to translate too much to how loud it's going to be on stream. So, I mean, I balanced it so that way it's about the same audio level as everything else. But like to me, this is a very quiet game. But yeah, Mega Man Soccer, or I guess Mega Man's Soccer. It's a possessive noun. I don't know why. It feels a little off. That, like, let me, if I may just go on a random tangent. Why is it Mega Man's Soccer? Like, possessive Mega Man Soccer? Like, I get that you could call something, like, you know, Mario's Golf, hypothetically, or, like, Spyro's Tetris or something. But, like, no one does that. And especially in the Mega Man series, where everything is just Mega Man whatever, Mega Man and bass, Mega Man, you know, rockboard or whatever. Like, why Mega Man's Soccer? It just seems a little off. It's like how people from Chicago, for some reason, will say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Jewel's." It's like that's not an actual like shopping location. It's Jewel or Jewel Osco. There's no possessive on there. What are you doing? I thought you spoke English. But that's a separate rant for me and my friends on another day. Mega Man owns the entire concept of soccer now. FIFA is in shambles. Thank God. I bet that Dr. Light and Mega Man would do a much better job at running FIFA without all of the weird money corruption and like other human rights problems that FIFA definitely has behind them. I don't remember all of them because I don't actually keep up with soccer at all, but you know, for the people who do, that's a moral conundrum to consider on your own. By the way, you know this game's pristine quality when both the ending and credits can only be accessed via a third-party cheat device? Yeah, I did read up on that there's perhaps a bit of a problem with that. I did look at the sprite sheet, and I did see one funny thing from it that I think is maybe meant to be in the credits. I don't know. Depending on how well I'm doing at this game, I may decide to finish it. If I'm not doing very well at it, and we have like 2 fields done by the end of this stream, I might just show off the funny thing that I saw, rather than actually play through this whole game, because why is there a sports game with Mega Man in it? And why is there only like the one idea of using powers or shot? It doesn't make sense. This makes less sense than a Mega Man kart racer. Alright, I stalled for long enough. So, Mega Man Soccer. You have multiple options from the menu. Apparently, this is how all of these very vague game modes break down into. Exhibition match is you get to just basically do like how in a fighting game, you can just set up a 1v1 with your friend or whatever and choose whoever. This is make a team, make an enemy team if you really want to, play against that enemy team on any area. To people who probably know what sports terms, exhibition probably makes sense for that. I had to look it up because I don't know shit about sports. Again, I cannot stress to you enough how little I know about sports. Capcom Championship is the main game that we're going to actually be playing, which is actually kind of set up like a traditional Mega Man game in the sense that there are, in fact, 8 fields to go through, and then there's a fortress sequence, so interesting. Tournament, which is basically set up like a bracketed, match versus computer or versus people, in case you wanted to drag 15 of your friends into this for some reason. And then League, I think, is some variant of that, basically, but it's roughly the same thing. Alright, hi Proto, welcome. You're just in time to see me probably throw the hardest you've ever seen me throw, and in a game that doesn't involve the hands, no less. Oh yeah, and then super important, the option mode is where you go and, like, find another option of video game to play for the night. But I guess... Okay, I know I said I'll stop stalling, but the one thing I'm going to break down now, because I'm not going to have the time or clarity of mind to break it down while I'm playing, is this game has functionally 3 buttons. The problem is that they are all contextual. So, You have your stick for movement, and it's just gonna auto make it so that way the person closest to the ball is who you're controlling at the moment. I guess for my setup, the B button or right bumper is the pass button. The A button is the power shot. I don't know how to actually do the special ability shot. Maybe it's hold the A button. I haven't tried that yet. And then left bumper is do a big lob kick to try to pass it to somebody across the field. Less accurate, but, you know, more distance, and you kind of need it sometimes. However, I did mention they're all contextual, so it also changes depending on if you are in control of the ball. That's the things I just said is what you do. If you're not in control of the ball and you're trying to steal it from the enemy, then, like, the B button becomes usually a slide kick to, like, try to, like, do a slide to gain speed and kick it away from them and, like, get it into your possession. But also, like, that barely works. It kind of only works half the time, maybe. And then, also sometimes if you're too far away, your character will just try to do, like, a standing chest bump block, which just wastes fucking time and makes you look like an idiot for no reason. Also, the left bumper does the same fucking thing. Maybe it tries to also pass it to somebody with your block bump. I can't tell. I don't know enough about this fucking game. And then the A button, I don't know, does another variant of that. Why is everything contextual? It doesn't need to be. There was enough buttons. You could have just made each thing do a function. Like, that would have made sense. But no, we have to have contextual inputs that aren't even on screen to tell you what the context is and what it's gonna do. You just have to guess. So, we haven't even started playing the game, and that's already, like, strike one. So that's not a very good sign. It's gonna be like all the times you had to play sports games. Want to play something more fun? True. Hilariously, if you wanted to count this game as part of the canon, it takes place right after Mega Man 4, although Anchor's appearance here means that Wily's Revenge would also have to be canon, and the World games have a little bit of questionable canon anyway. I see. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I saw someone bringing up the idea of, like, how X5 has, you know, your favorite game has, you know, Zero riding a 1980s space shuttle to the colony, whereas in the World games, Rush has the ability to travel at the speed of light very easily. It was simply modified by Dr. Light, so, you know, maybe the canonicity of that is questionable. Still got the spinball button mapping. I mean, it's just my normal button mapping. Shoot, left, and A. I mean, this isn't a Genesis game. It's a SNES game. Alright, okay, for real. Let's stop stalling and let's play the game. One player versus computer. There's a password system in this game? Yeah, I'm not fucking using that. Look at this dapper fellow. It's a beautiful day for two teams are about ready to head onto the field. That's kind of English. I also do love the channel Sports News. Sports News. What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, though only one of them. A giant explosion has just rocked the station. Wait a minute. I think I see something. It's text moving way too fast. It's robots? The people are racing for the exits. It's pandemonium. Bamboo pandemonium, in fact. Everybody's horrified. What are they up to? Those robots look awfully familiar. They should. They're Dr. Wily's. I've got to go and stop them. Are you sure you could take them all on? Long pause. All right, I won't stop you from trying, but what's that extra apostrophe after trying? Huh? You're no match for them with your current abilities. Damn, thanks, Dr. Light. I've got to leave now. So, I'll just make a few modifications to your programming, and you'll be able to give them a game they won't soon forget. Because you need to go and actually play soccer with them, Mega Man. You can't just go and blast them. Oh god, this is, Look, I know it's the upgrade table, but it looks a little bit, medieval torture / BDSM, and I don't like that. For Mega Man. There he is, in his weird, lanky glory. Hold on, that sound effect sounded familiar, like the whole Mega Man bursts onto the scene sound effect. Like, I can't place what it was. Does that sound effect just originate from this game, or is that like a Kirby sound effect that I'm like getting confused with? Hey, Scorebar, yeah, the Japan versus Sweden match is kind of funky this evening. I don't know what happened to that. A bunch of robots burst onto that field. He was crucified for our soccer sins. Alright, sweet. Also familiar was spelt wrong. It was missing the second I. It scrolled by so goddamn fast I couldn't see. Alright, well, we have our choice of three different Mega Man 1 Robot Masters, three Mega Man 4 Robot Masters, one guy from 3 and one guy from 2, because of course Woodman got brought back. Surprised Gutsman wasn't Wily's first choice of stealing, but I've heard we have allies, so maybe we'll see him later. It's just like Ruby Spears, but no Gutsman. No Gutsman at all. This is the Mega Man 5 Robot Master intro theme. Okay, thank you. It sounded so odd in the SNES sound font that I couldn't think about it. Also, wait a minute, it just strikes me. This strikes. No, that's a bowling thing. It just strikes me that this game is on. This game's on the SNES, but like 5 and 6, not. I guess it probably like canonically comes after 4, sort of canonically, but like maybe it was developed later. That's I don't know, strange. Anyways, do y'all want to go somewhere first? I don't know if it really matters all that much, but I'll give it my damnedest. Soccer still has strikes. Is it 3 strikes and you're out? I don't know how this works. It feels like a Genesis bootleg of itself. Yeah, it kind of does, for some reason. Like, it kind of feels like it's trying to emulate Wily Wars' art style, and it is doing a good job as another 16-bit console. But, like, it doesn't have that same kind of je ne sais quoi that the Genesis has. It has just a little bit of that Nintendo weirdness to it. Striking isn't kicking. Okay, yeah. I wasn't that... Yeah, anyways. It came out 4 months after 6 released in Japan. Oh, okay, then that's actually not so crazy. Alright. I don't see votes yet, so I'm going to, let's do the classic Mega Man 1 startup. Let's go to Cutman first. Okay, so pressing the A button on the guy does not do anything. Pressing the B button, not that button. I literally have to press start. There's no other option. You have... Why would... Okay. Oh, Cutman, your face is smushed. They couldn't afford any more bits for you, buddy? Alright. I guess this formation changes things. I don't feel like it's actually going to help much. I don't know what I'm doing, so how about 3-1-3? That seems about right. Can I change people? Okay, well, no, I can't yet, because I haven't beaten any bosses. Okay, what's status mean? Mega Man, he run, kick, and tack, and diff. I don't know what diff is. It's supposed to be defense? It's supposed to be death? Reserve. That means nothing. Okay. Status is Cutman. He tack more. He diff less. Press the start button? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we're on a dodgeball red field. That was not the play. I should have maybe not kicked it directly into them. Okay. So blue dots up there is me. I want to past the blue dots. I just... God, I fucking hate that it constantly, like, stops to, Cutman! Fuck! Christ, Cutman! Why wouldn't the one Cutman leave? Usually in practice, all he does is leave. Oh, this ain't good. Okay, so, no, Mega Mans? What? Again, shit that did not happen in testing. That's... no, I thought there was guys below. Thought I could do something with that. Nope. Oops. And see, even though I'm pressing the, like, button that, like, tries to get me to slide into them, that kind of just did a chest bump anyways. Because... contextual controls are great. Which Mega Man am I controlling, game? Please give me one Mega Man to control. Alright, well, currently my Mega Men are just sticking around the goal instead of actually going towards, like... the end zone? No, that's not the proper terminology. Hey, don't go that way. Oh, I blocked it. Hooray! Oh, thank you. So you might notice that I might have fewer things to say than usual, and that is because I am going to be focusing I'm going to try harder than I've ever tried in my life to win this game on anything else, because I don't know how to win fucking soccer games. Ah, no, I didn't know which Mega Man that was. No! Please, knock Cutman on his ass. No, stop getting knocked on your ass. It's supposed to happen to him, not me. Oh, I think I saved it, just barely. Which Mega Man is gonna go for it? You guys have no coordination. You fucking AIs. Just supposed to be a headbutt to hit the ball with. I mean, it does do that sometimes. Most of the time, though, it just tends to you stand there like a dickhead and you make yourself look like a moron because you're trying to slide. But then the game says, actually, no, you really wanted to do a chest bump, right? You want to do a headbutt chest bump type thing. So hey, sometimes you don't want to actually pick up the ball after you knock Cutman on his ass. You just want to like let it be. Yeah, that's definitely the thing you were trying to do. What the fuck just happened to him? He died! He died dead! Yeah, this really is like trying to herd cats. I don't understand what's going on. And like, I know that like everybody's supposed to have a special ability to like shred the goalie a new one. I have no idea how to do it. I know that the enemies can do it. They've done it on me before. But like currently it's just me versus the ops, and the ops have powers beyond my imagination. Of course, I kick it like to the exactly like one Cutman that's out there. Oh please, you're so close. All I could do is run to the ball each time. I don't know which one I'm controlling. You know, I did actually win a match of this on my own. I did an exhibition match, and it actually worked when I did it, but it seems that I am losing that ability right now. It's such a struggle to get it onto the other side of the goddamn field, and then just so that way it gets whisked away from you. And the AI has a great way of actually interrupting your shit that you don't, because you're just like, I'm going to start playing this one guy now, rather than like the guy I actually want to play. Like, see, it just switched me right there. It's so sudden. There's an entire section of the wiki listed to design flaws. That's fucking great. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that slide work? Why did this one work? What's that Cutman doing? Where am I? I don't know why there's multiple of us either. That's a good, like, canon question. Alright, halftime. That's great. Say it's more entertaining than real soccer. Yeah. How are you supposed to play soccer if your goalie gets cut in half? I don't know. I guess just replace him. He's built out of parts. 8-bit the end took kills for notes for overkills. This game is the final form of the once you know fallacy? I guess. Maybe once I know how to, like, kill, it'll be, like, simpler. Also now, because the game had to be even more oblique, I'm actually now all of the red, dots on screen, not the blue dots anymore. So now I have to get used to being a different color, and that's going to screw me over. What was AI Slidey Man doing? He didn't know where he was going! And I can't slide to get there faster! Why can't I get it? I do think that the meta for this game might be to have a more offense-focused, like, team layout. Like, for the possible, you know, formations you can select at the beginning, just because it's such a hassle to get past a goalie. Oh yeah, you can also, like, try to tackle a guy when you're, like, right next to him using the contextual left trigger button. Alright, that's fun. Thanks. But, like, it's super slow and just, like, makes you kind of stand there, and it stuns them for, like, much less time, so I don't know why I would ever want to use it. Alright, cool. Definitely meant to kick it that far. Don't know why I couldn't kick it back up there. No, please, give it back, Cutman. Cutman, please, my entire life is dependent on this one game. Fuck you mean that went out of the field? That's the first time that's ever happened. Are you having fun yet? No, Bear, I'm having the opposite of fun. I mean, I'm having fun laughing at this fucking game, but it's like... it doesn't feel like a game. It just kind of feels like I'm mashing buttons. And saying, yep, things are happening. Big things are happening. And the computer is just absolutely dominant, too. Like, I don't know what to make of it. Bear, do you know what button it is to, like, actually charge up and do a super attack? Because I literally have no idea. I've tried playing this game for, like, several minutes now, and I have no idea what it's supposed to be. So I need to know how to kill the goalie. That's the only way I'll ever get a point in this damn game. Nope, don't bump it back, asshole. Okay, bump it that way. Nope, wrong button. Didn't want that. I wanted to slide there. Thanks, contextual buttons. We're doing a chest bump instead. Alright, and cool. It's just the goalie now. Yep. Yeah, Bear, that's my question. Please. Please tell me. Please, I need to fucking know. How do I just shoot people? That's what Mega Man's all about. As long as you have special energy, which... how could you not see the special energy bar that's very clearly displayed on the screen right now? Just press R and B? Okay, yeah, that's fucking clear as mud. But thank you. That's not R and B together. That was two different buttons. Now I gotta figure out which buttons are R and B because I have my shit mapped weirdly. As an ammo meter could have fooled me. Yeah, it's an ammo meter for ants. It's completely within your head, too. That's not the direction I was holding. Thank you, Mega Man. Hi, Chris. We're having a terrible time. No, don't kick it too, Cut Man. Alright, pass it to the other guy. Do it. No! Yes! No! I was pressing both buttons! What's the button combo? Chris, curse you for telling me that this was available on, like, Capcom Town and therefore obligating me to play it. I blame you. This is all your fault. Okay, is it these buttons together? No? Is it gonna be the last fucking button combination that I press that's actually gonna give me the kill cut man ability? No, oh, okay, I'm controlling this guy, sure. I swear I've held every different button combination at this point. Crash should have to, yeah, I'd have to obtain special energy by winning. That would be awful. Amazing as you remember it, huh? Yeah, thanks for the glowing recommendation earlier. You got my hopes up. Jerk. Okay. So I'd like to note this is going to be a 0 and 2 game. Perhaps 0 and 3 if Cutman gets his way again. I'm trying all the different button combinations I can muster. I'm not getting results. Unless it's like the start button has... No, that doesn't make any sense. Or wait, actually, no, hold on. This might be a good question. I will need to... Alright, I lost anyways, but... Okay. What are my controls bound to? SNES, settings. No, not those. Config. That, oh my god, holy password screen. You're expected to remember all this? The regular games don't come anywhere close to this many dots. Okay, controllers. I have, what do I have bound everywhere? I have, okay, right, wait, like trigger? Like, the trigger buttons do something in this? Well, that's good to know. So I actually need to be pressing the trigger to do something as well? How many buttons are actually in this game? Because, like, I thought this entire time it was 3 buttons. The equivalent of my B button, the equivalent of my Y button, and then the equivalent of my A button. Like, are there other games that are, like, there's more? Mega Man's 2 pass persistent shame. Yeah, no, it's rough. Y, B, A, R plus B, Y, X, and B. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Well, okay, you did name at least 2 buttons twice, so I'm going to go with the idea that there's just a 4th button that I need to actually get used to. Okay. Let's try that again. Game over? Oh no, like you just lose. Like you just lose if you lose a game. Cool. I'm save stating after every single time I try to play the game. Back to Cutman. Okay. Yeah, this is... I don't ever read guides or manuals because a good game doesn't make you need to read a guide or manual to make sense. You could just play that game. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. I gotta listen to that. Okay. Y for pass slash headbutt, which is my left shoulder, I think. No. No, it's been my right trigger, because I've been... Okay. Passing with that. B for shoot, A for punt. Okay, A is then my left thing. R... Wait, what? No, that's... That can't be A. RB for special? What's my buttons again? Controllers. R, right trigger, and B, A. So that's... A for shoulder tackle. That's... I think you might have changed the controls around for yourself a little bit, because that's... I know that you can edit the controls a little bit in the menu. That is not the buttons that I'm working with for the things you're talking about, but I do at least have the idea of those. B for headshot slash header? Okay, that's... I guess that's the bounce it again with your head, I suppose. Uh-huh. Okay, well, the big thing I was missing was the whole use a special, so... Alright, good job, Mega Man. Good punt. Just maybe this time we can... Okay, not that way. Maybe this time we can just prevent Cutman from scoring, because last time he just, like, scored immediately, and, like, that was the big problem. Mega Man, can you please keep control of the ball for 5 seconds? What is happening? Yeah, no! Yes, okay, we did it! We killed Cutman! Okay, we're making progress. The secret to this video game is murder! Just how I like it. Okay, that's maybe not a great button to press there. Pass it to you, and then... Let's see, what are the other Mega Men doing? That one, alright. Cutman intercepted that, great. I'll bounce it back. Alright, and we'll miss all of our slides, good. Uh-huh. Yeah, big things are happening. Mega Man fell over because he's a little bastard. I can't believe there was a secret fourth button to this game that does nothing, absolutely nothing on its own, but is abso-fucking-lutely mandatory to learn how to play this damn game. Ah, I almost actually got it past him. Where am I? Which Mega Man? Right. It's actually a good game when you just misunderstood it. Sure. Look, it's gonna be a very cold day in hell when I call ball game good game, no matter what. There's a very few ball games that are good. The Wii Sports games, for example, good ball games. They knew how to make ball, especially, you know, ball accessible to nerds. Oop, that's not where I wanted it to go. My bad. Oh, I don't have any special, apparently. That or I mistimed my inputs. Yes, we killed him again! Alright, good. Mario Strikers. I never actually played any, like, the Mario Strikers games, or any of those kinds of things. I never played any of the Mario Sports things. Even, like, Mario Golf, I never tried. It's just, they never ended up in my library. Alright, well, now that we know the sauce, Now that we know how to pour sulfuric acid on bodies, we can play soccer real well. This does really beg the question of why Mega Man isn't just like having a normal adventure. Also, there's also the hidden secret question of why is Wily taking over a fucking soccer game? Because that's important. It feels more like a Ruby Spears plot at this point, where it's like, I'm going to take over the soccer game, so that way I can go and collect all the ticket money in the world. And therefore the mayor will have to give me control of the city. Okay, so I definitely don't always have special ability ready. I have no idea when it is ready, but I have it sometimes. Okay, thanks Mega Man for switching which Mega Man and making it so I couldn't make that very easy play right there. Oh, back kick. Backflip kick. That's a button I can press. Cool. Thanks for punting it too far out, Mega Man. Hi, Amsra, welcome. Yes, it is in fact a FIFA plot. It is literally Dr. Wily tries to fucking take FIFA. Alright, just move it ahead. Let it go. Don't care. Take it from Cutman. Punt it over this way. This Mega Man will surely get it in time. No? Alright. Which Mega Man am I controlling? It's not clear. Alright, pass it to the Mega Mans in front of you. That Mega Man's gonna go for the goal. The other one's getting close, getting near. He has two of them. Neither were ready for what was coming to them, even though they was very clearly communicated, and their teammates were at no fault whatsoever. Where am I going? Which Mega Man am I controlling? Okay, well, I knocked that Cutman to the ground, but not before he got shot off. Oh, no, I'm still getting this Mega Man. Couldn't get another one. Oops. Okay, and then that button's if I want to stop it instead of moving it even more. Okay, I'm slowly understanding what the controls are to this game. Not that the game itself was very much help. Okay, it didn't have no special. Man, you can steal it from quite a bit in the air. That did not look like I should have been able to snatch that. Dr. Wily taking FIFA would be less evil than the actual FIFA. True. Dr. Wily would just, like, charge exorbitant ticket prices and want to kill Mega Man. Like, that's all he wants. After that, like, you know, he's probably not going to meddle in world governments and make them spend billions on shit that they don't need. Ugh. Let's see. I'd rather play this than millions of FIFA games. I mean, I'm with Grim's opinion. I'd rather play actual soccer than any soccer. Well, actually, maybe I'm not of that opinion. I'm you know, we're also going to be very we're going to be defense heavy on this because we're in the lead. But there's a very good reason why I don't play sports IRL. And that's because I was very untalented at sports as a child. Some of my earliest sports memories include, I don't know, being dragged to some field, like, with my family for some fucking reason to, like, hang out with, like, I guess family friends or something. And, like, oops, wrong button. And, like, having to go play soccer with all the kids and stuff, and, like, just being, like, at a certain point, just a big crowd, a massive, just, like, wall of all of us kids kind of forming. And, like, at a certain point, I deliberately just said, okay, you could, like, I did not know the goal was to always keep the ball by my feet, so I did literally kind of just hand it at one point, well, foot it at one point to another one of the children that was approaching me rapidly. And I thought that was the thing to do, and it was not. So, already had just a legendary start to my sporting career. Also, oh god, it's so bad. It is so bad to be suddenly red dots when you're so used to being blue dots, and also you're blue and he's red. It's terrible. No, that's not the Mega Man I wanted. I can also distinctly remember as a child that playing other ball games, I thought I was going to switch control to that Mega Man. In playing other ball games, like, there was playing basketball in gym class, and that was just a matter of, like, yep, literally tried to dribble the ball, and the ball bounced back in my face, hit me hard in my face. A little embarrassing, it kind of hurt. Both my ego and my face. So that was not good. I still like sports too because you get physically injured while you do it. The only physical injuries that I can withstand are repetitive stress injuries from working at my desk all day because I have soft hands, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like, yeah. The sports are not for me. Plus, also, I'm like Mr. Sweatiest man in the universe alive, so like constant sweat during any months, summer or otherwise. Not my idea of a good time. Okay, thanks for missing Mega Man. Always got hit in the face every time you do a sports ball. You'd play this over Bubsy any day? I'm not so sure about that. I'd even play maybe some of the original SNES Bubsies over this. I mean, I kind of get it now. Like, I'm winning. I don't know if I'm necessarily loving what I'm winning at, but I am currently winning, and that is, I guess, better than where we were a few seconds ago. And I will say there's one good thing. The game does actually require the skill of good reaction time. You have to somehow understand which Mega Man is about to get the ball and how to best pass to another Mega Man quickly before the other guy steals the ball from you. I will say I maybe took a little bit too defensive of a formation. It's really hard to actually score at this point. Ah, so close to that Mega Man actually having it. Okay, I think I'm out of special, because I definitely did just press R plus A, or whatever my button combination is. And I did not do that. Uh-oh. Jesus! What a fucking long shot that was! You know how cool, you know how great it is to be able to kick from over halfway across the field and just absolutely murder your competition? Meanwhile, I have to get up like point blank in order to have like a decent chance in hell at actually doing so. It must be really nice cut, man. Wish my two Mega Man would have gotten separated there rather than just staying together. Rolling cutter that just murders everything. Rolling cutter if it did not have, if it had actual piercing instead of pseudo piercing. European handball is dope and wish they had more exposure. I don't think I've ever seen it actually. I remembered actually like playing volleyball as a kid. Was one of like the few sports I was like even halfway okay at in like gym class. In fact, there was actually one year. So my school liked to do like a volleyball tournament thing between all of the each grade, and each grade had their own team, which at a certain point really isn't fair to expect something out of like second graders, or well, not second graders, maybe like, I guess it was more like 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, so like, is a little bit balanced, but like there was, the point is that there was one year where, and there was like multiple 6th grade classes, 7th grade classes, etc., so like there was at least some even age competition kind of going on, so it wasn't completely miserable. But like nice, good job, Cutman. Also, okay, good tutorial to know, though, that I can, in fact, just accidentally murder my own clones, so... But he wasted his second special shot, so now I actually might have a chance at victory. There was a year where the 6th grade class or whatever had, like, such shitty players in it that I actually made that kind of, like, team, quote-unquote, within, my year. Wrong Mega Man to pass to. Thank you, Mega Man. And I actually, I don't know, was supposed to be trying to do okay, but I was not. I really didn't do okay. I was bad. Like, especially once the pressure was suddenly on, it was kind of like an, uh-oh, now all of a sudden I'm serving right into the audience. I can't actually serve forward anymore. And there was, in fact, one time where I served so badly that I hit one of the my fellow students who had like probably cerebral palsy and was in like a motor chair her entire life. I hit her right in the face with the volleyball. Oops. Thankfully we were kind of like cool as people together, so like she knew it wasn't intentional because we were like, you know, still schoolmate friendly. Where the fuck is Mega Man? Get over there, you bastard! Which control what Mega Man game? Give me one Mega Man to play. It's a miracle I didn't fucking lose there. Stop, give me a Mega Man. Okay, thank God. You saw the pandemonium on the fucking field right there. I, for the life of me, could not get the right Mega Man to go to the ball. It kept switching on me when I was trying to do a different Mega Man. Fucking game. It's also like, this is why sports games don't make sense either, right? Like, you have to somehow manage a whole team as one person in real time, and it's always the jarring switch from person to computer. That's just like, how do I do this? Meanwhile, the computer that you're fighting against is just one synced machine that absolutely knows how to coordinate with itself at all times. But hey, we did it! We did one stage! Wow! Woohoo! Yippee! We're only an hour into the stream. Just gonna... Yep, rope the password down. Now I can get back here if I ever need it. God. Let me catch up on a bit of chat here at this point. You can hold... You don't have to hold... You don't have to press R and B at the same time. It's more like a hold R and hit B whenever you shoot. Okay. Okay, so that actually makes things a lot better. And yeah, I did actually, 6th, 7th. I did actually score once in my like practice exhibition match with just without doing any of the power stuff. Actually, I scored twice and I won that game. I don't think I could ever recreate it again, but it's basically just you have to swarm the goalie with like all of your Mega Man at once, and suddenly you'll win. Eventually, you'll run the robot masters that can block special shots. Great. I didn't have the aim for tennis. I could never do that. Blue Cut Man. He is blue. Yes, I've taken over his mind. Done Cut Man mind control. You want to see Elect Man? All right, we can go to Elect Man. What if Pikmin required you to constantly switch between all your units like an ADHD goblin? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know how allistic people play these damn games. I can play gun game. I can't play ball game. Surely Elect Ronaldo's weak to cut, Messi. Yeah, this could have been a lot worse if you didn't join when you did. Now I feel like it might be like smidgen possible to actually beat this game. Still not entirely optimistic about my odds, but you know, maybe, just maybe we can get things done here. Okay, let's do... Okay, well, we need to be defense-based over there. Sure. This, I mean, it's a balanced match, but this also seems like maybe the most... No, let's, how about this one? Sure. Okay, that's how you swap them. Okay, reserve. We have one cut man. We could put... we have exactly one cut man we could put on the field. Cool. Okay, so what are these fucking controls? Okay, cut man stats. He has better tackle, which I don't think I've been using very much, if at all. He's slightly, just slightly faster, and is much worse on defense. So, alright, I guess I will... move Cutman to, like, the middle, because he's the most offense inclined. Where the fuck am I? No, get me out of Electman. I don't want to be on Electman. Alright, so that's the Cutman I want, I think. Probably. Yeah, I don't think I'm finishing this tonight, but maybe within a couple streams. Maybe once I get used to the game. Maybe I could practice off stream, even, if I'm really that dedicated to playing Mega Man Soccer. Interesting music. Not bad. Kind of different. It's like Mega Man swing time. I'm not used to hearing swing in Mega Man. Alright. Elect Man blowed up. Get more units by replaying. Oh, so that's why the Cutman portrait didn't exactly evaporate into the inky blackness like it usually does for a Mega Man game. You can replay the stages to get Robot Masters again. All right, fair enough. Ooh, I love that stinky Doom MIDI keyboard we got going on. It's like I'm in Plutonia all over again. Oh, I should have done a charge there. Did not react quickly enough. Oh, well, he did. You had to beat him 8 times, yep. Only 8 times. Only 80 minutes of your life to get 8 Cutmen on your team. I think now that I am settling in, I am having more fun than I did when I was playing X7, so that's good. Well, alright. Just fucking kill me, I guess, Elect Man. That's cool. So... still better than X7, I guess. It's not a very high bar to pass, but at least it's a bar. Oh god, yeah, Elect Man's, like, fast. Like, duh. No shit he was gonna be fast. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. Alright, cool. Mega Men's, you wanna maybe get there real quick? No? You just wanna stand there forever? Okay. Which Mega Man? Which Mega Man do I have? There we go. Get the fucking weird pink Elect Man out of the way. Blue, orange Elect Man. No, I didn't call him pink. What do you think? What do you think I said? game has a massive amount of replayability. That's one way to say it's replayable. If you want to replay it enough so that way you get all the team compositions that you could ever possibly have in a video game, then yeah, I guess that counts as being replayable. I don't know if that's the kind of replayability that I advocate for, but alright, just kick the ball around until you actually have a clear shot. It's just like actual soccer. You just gotta, like, juggle the ball around for a little while. Fake him out. That's not the right guy. No, cut man. Go downwards, kick it to that Mega Man. Fuck! That Mega Man used to be in a good position. I couldn't block it anymore. Okay, chest bump it back that way. Where are you going? Out! What do you mean out? In the real world, that would have bounced off the wall. Where are you? Where are you, Mega Man? Didn't you think you could finish X7 3 times for even a single campaign of this? This one's actually fun. Yeah, I did just say I'm having more fun with this than X7, but I don't know if I would actually want to spend that much time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much progress I get done tonight, and we'll see how I feel. Maybe this is a fucking long-term thing that I just returned to. Yep, definitely meant to do that. No, didn't have any special in me. I'm pretty sure I literally have just 2 special attacks per match at this point, which is probably also why Electman is not using any of his special attacks either, because he has 2 special attacks per match. Alright, good job, Cutman. You missed it. You missed that one. Try another. Alright, yep, somehow that worked. Come on, get it to the cut man and get it to that cut man and not that, no, not that guy. No, I wanted it. Oh, come on, video game, you've got to give me the right Mega Man to play. You're pretty aware this is a majorly disliked game that you're passionate about? Yeah. I don't think Bear's necessarily trying to sell you on this game. Bear's just trying to express that they have a great appreciation for this game for some reason. You know, it is literally just like your X6 and Shadow the Hedgehog 05 interest. It's not a common interest, but you know, there's everything has its defenders. Okay, we're in a fucking great position. Mega Man and Cutman, you just gotta, like, fucking... No! No! Why didn't that work? Okay, yes. No! These are those fabled tie games that happen in soccer matches, it seems. Alright, well... We still kind of need a balanced game, though. Like, we're literally at draw. True, something with the spectrum you're on. Well, that wouldn't make you alone in chat. Alright. Y'all gotta slice me a couple more tips here if you want the Mega Man soccer to keep flowing. Because you know, while I'm currently at a tie game, I think we're both currently at I'm at a standstill on a razor's edge where everything could just crumble apart instantly if I don't get to actually control the Mega Man I want, like here. Mega Man. Which Mega Man are you? No, come on. Please. Sucks. Which Mega Man do I go to? At least, like, kind of get the... Wait, why did the Mega Man not catch it? He was in the prime position. Why did he not catch it? You can switch player / call teammate using the X button? Do I have the X button bound? No, I don't have the X button bound. Well, that would explain a couple of things. Okay. Let's do that. I mean, the X button serves no purpose in most Mega Man games, so why would I have it bound? Nope, didn't want that button. I don't know how effectively I'd even be able to use the whole calling teammate type thing, considering that we're usually so spread out. It's a little bit hard to actually make it work. Damn it, I missed my tackle, and then he tackled me instead. I don't really know... Oh god, game's so fast. Thing at a time, no Mega Man's near you? Alright, I'll try. Oh, okay, good job, goalie. Crash slowly losing his mind playing a game. You don't see that often. I mean, we've been seeing it more recently. There's been quite a string of not good Mega Man games on the channel lately, and this Mega Man W has kind of been my only reprieve so far. It's been an island of fucking solitude and a sea of turmoil. This is currently kinda adding to the turmoil. Maybe not nearly as much as Starman did, but... yeah, this is my Mega Man bad streak, for sure. Oh, game lagged. Game laggy. Still couldn't quite get it over there. Two elect man in the corner, just hanging out. I so wish that I could, like, slide for a speed boost to get over to the damn ball. But it's never going to happen. So, like, I keep getting, like, a couple people to the goal, but I still have no idea how to, like, effectively get me a goal. Because, like, the goalie is just, like, too damn good. Like, really goddamn good. And no more superpowered attacks. I can't really make it in. Like, that's kind of the feeling I'm at right now. Where I'm like, I don't know how to get better at the game. Like, I'm just kind of pressing buttons and maintaining defense, but, like, it's kind of about it. And then every once in a while, a slide, like, misses out from under me. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm supposed to, like, time... If I, like, try to do one of those, like, slide tackles, I'm supposed to, like, time it so that way... If he grabs it, I have to, like, do it, like, just after he lands? Posted about Bobby Prince? Yeah, that was unfortunate for him. And, I wasn't as familiar with his music as I'm sure some other people were, but, you know, from hearing some Doom compositions, you know, good work there. And I don't know much about him otherwise, so that's unfortunately all I really have to say about that. Do you fake out the goalie? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do, but it, like, I feel like my teammates aren't good enough to crowd around. Maybe I'm just not good enough at controlling the damn ball, but, like, I have a... I don't know. Like, it feels like a little bit thin up at the goalie area. Like, I can usually get one or two people here, but then... By the time I'm in a good place ready to shoot, that happens. And it's like, oh wow, now my teammates are finally here. Oh, tackled. Find the spot inside the box and shoot it to the other end. What fucking words did you just say to me? I don't know what the hell any of that means. Oh, God. Buttons? Okay, sure, I figured it out. Yippee! Oh my god, I literally have to... That is a fucking lightning quick defense that I have to do. What do I have to do? What button am I pressing? One of these buttons. This is just pray to RNGesus. Alright, I won. I got RNGesus a little bit ahead of time. Oh no, now he's winning. Is this how soccer normally works? Fuck, no. I can't spend another 10 minutes of my life doing all this. I swear I even chose a direction there and I didn't get anything. Alright, 10 minutes of my life well spent. Thanks, game. Just loading that up, back to Elect Band stage. Oh, this is miserable. Alright, I guess we just always want as much offense formation as possible. I genuinely, desperately need to get into the damn goal, and have everybody that I can possibly have just crowding the damn goalie. Even then, it doesn't even feel like it's that helpful. Yeah, no continues also sucks, and then having to remember the gigantic-ass password if you're, you know, that far back in the day. Alright, I'll take the easy score right now. Maybe we can get lucky and Electman will miss his fucking Thunder Beam next time. I mean, in one sense, I kind of get the recruiting only one team member per match as like a... I don't know. You only earn one special weapon at a time kind of thing, and this way you'll actually have a varied team of multiple Robot Masters, but it definitely also is a little patty if it's kind of like, I maybe want better Robot Masters than Mega Man. And like this one guy does all the things that I need help with much better than Mega Man. Well, guess we're not getting that guy unless we play another 10 minutes of Cutman Mania. I don't get how they're so good at knocking me down and stealing my ball when I have literally no... I feel like I have no recourse to that. Like, I guess they don't either, but, like, I'm also, like, way worse at getting their ball. Like, they seem to know how to, like, slide tackle me or whatever the fuck the term is. And I try it, and then I just, like, anytime I try to do a proper tackle, I just, like, end up on the floor like a dickhead. Oh, no, kick it. Come on, kick it. Yeah, there we go. All right. The most stressful game of nothing happening. I guess this is why people like soccer, huh? It's this high tension of back and forth of, will they eventually do it? Ooh, I don't know. What? He stole it from me! Fucker! The goalie just magnetized the damn ball to his foot! Oh, okay. Okay, come on. We're in a great position here. No, not that, Mega Man. Why? Why are you passing it that way? I didn't want to pass it to Cutman. I wanted to pass it to the other Mega Man. Why would you do this? Why is there no reticle to fucking indicate who I'm going to pass it to? No, I in fact won't do that, Chris. I love myself too much for that. Evidently, I don't love myself to not play this game ever. Or don't love myself at all to just never have played this game, but like... I'm already spending a shitload of unnecessary time playing this game. With save states. I can't imagine doing it without. There's a reticle that's only there for like 0.2 seconds. Oh yeah, it's great. And the camera's not guaranteed to always actually be on you to see said reticle. Sometimes it's just in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Alright, just fucking kick it through, Electman. Screw it. Yeah, I've hit the select button before. It just makes the map go away, which... Making the mini-map go away kind of doesn't feel like a good thing. It kind of feels like a bad thing, in fact, because now I have no idea where my teammates are. In fact, I'm pretty much playing more on the heads-up display than I am on the actual game, like, because this has way more information available to me. Aw, oh, come on! That was totally a good tackle on Electman. He should have fell to the ground. Why did that time Electman slide out from under me and it worked? Who knows? Yeah, everyone's victory animations kind of turns them into Michael Jackson Moonwalker for a second, while also looking like they have the biggest shit-eating grin in the world on their face, which, honestly, fair enough. I would have that face, too. In fact, I kind of have that face. I mean, you can't see it. But I do kind of have that face when I do manage to score a damn goal in this game. Alright, please. No! The heartbreak every single time I don't get a fucking goal. Oh, come on, Mega Man! Score some fucking goals! Also, y'all need to tell me if I end up peeking the mic too much, because I'm still messing around with my mic settings every once in a while. And I'm like, maybe I'll get what I'm feeling satisfactory soon. Fuck. Kinda got the goalie faked out there once. That was something. Alright, I'm also kind of getting the meta of, like, I need to basically wait and try to wait as long as possible before passing, so that way Electman wastes his slide, and that way he doesn't actually take it out from under me, and then he's far away from the guy that, like, I'm trying to slide towards. I guess that's what he's been doing to me this whole time, but I haven't been able to, like, pick up on it yet. Alright, well, we need maximum offense again, so... Oh my god, this game's nerve-wracking. In fact, hold on. Water break time. Oh god, I had gotten this for Christmas, or as a Blockbuster rental, I would be a very sad boy. Because it's a little strange. Like I said, I'm having more fun playing this than I was playing X7, but like, I'm also... Quite appropriately, I kind of feel, instead of Icarian, I feel Sisyphean right now. I'm fucking pushing the ball down the hill over and over again, with no real end in sight. Alright, and Mega Man fucking dies again. Now we're down on points. Cool. It's like, I'm able to just... I can play a good neutral game. I could not for the life of me actually score, like, legitimately in this game. I don't get how it works. So, like, I'm kind of having fun keeping it neutral, but I'm not making any forward progress the longer I play at this. No, I don't feel like having my my aid of choice during this sports ball game. It's not worthy of that. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but like it feels like there's way too much information on the screen at once. Like I cannot keep up with this many red dots on the field at one given time and like be like, oh yeah, I need to pass between these dots and like, oh, that dot's over there. He could definitely receive this. Like I get overwhelmed on this. What? Oh, come on, he intercepted that, damn it. Oh no, I dared to stop it, so then he swept my legs out from under me. What? Oh, wow, what? Why did you pass in that direction, Cut Man? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Hey, go back. Hey, reset to your fucking position there, Elec Man. You're not supposed to be wandering. You're the AI. You have to reset every single time that I do shit. How did he bump it? He was sliding. I can't do that. When I'm sliding, I can't bump shit. Oh, no, 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 that could have been it. That could have been it. No. No, I'm harassing the goalie. Give me the fucking ball. That was the closest I'm ever gonna get. It's just a lot of learning, you know, weakness chart does exist. I mean, sure, but like, I don't... What fundamental mechanics am I still not understanding? Because I feel like I'm just missing something here. Like there's just a sauce. There's a sauce that I just don't understand. It's more like oh, well, this is like it's like this is the strategy of soccer that you just don't understand, Crash. You're missing this key element because you've never watched a fucking ball game in your life. I always feel I roll the I roll the damn ball up the mountain, and then I'm ready to do something with it, and then the game, you know, the hill, the gravity just takes over, and oops, look, I'm back on the other side of the field now. Trying to hit you with the aluminum bats. X7's like wading through sewer water. Marathon, your ankles decide they want to stop working randomly. Yeah, and they want to stop working at literally the most inopportune time possible. Like, you're literally about to finish the marathon, and then your ankles give out on you, and then they say, well, you know, if you want to actually, like, we'll let you do the marathon again if you want to, like, try, you know? Like, we're not just gonna, like, disqualify you. But, you know, you can always just try again. And so you do it forever and ever and ever and ever. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Also, while the music is not what I would call bad, it is on a short loop, and I'm losing my fucking mind. Hearing this, like, 1 minute pyrocynical, wow, guys, we did it, 250,000 subscribers, fucking music loop over and over again. I can't take it. I can't take it. The fact that my fucking chest bumps don't override his, even though I'm in front, and the ball goes right past and over him, but it goes right onto his head anyways. Is player priority, but it works in his favor because it's the fucking computer, and the computer has to have the advantage because, oh my god, no, the person would be so good at the game. Can't let the person be so good at the game. Score without needing special shots is most likely a bug since the AI can never block the ball if you do it that way. It's listed on the wiki as a possible bug. Scoring from the corner of the penalty/goalie box has a higher chance of doing it than straight forward. So like doing a diagonal. So, huh? So are you saying more like do a kick from like the top or bottom corner of the goalie box? Is that what you're trying to tell me to do? Well, it's all RNG. I might as well just literally never react to that. So I'm going to literally never react to that. So. Wow, I'm so good at the video game. Again, cinema. I'm a master at this penalty box shit. Why didn't I just do that the last time? Fuck Christ. This should have been the whole game. I thought for a second. Oh, someone has joined my team. I don't know who he is. Just he has. This. At first I thought you wrote this. This could have been an email, and you know, you're not entirely wrong. That idea is not entirely wrong. This game could have been an email. All right. Sure. Let's just go to Skullman. Fuck it. We'll fight the Grim boss, so that way Grim can be like, look, it's Skullman. I love that guy. Somebody can get enjoyment out of this. The CPU also chooses to shoot forward very often in that game. Wow. Alright. Alright, well. Back to this routine again. Sure. Formation select. Corners are your friends. Alright. Why not? Hey, Electman, what's, oh wait, no, hold on, we gotta get them on the team first. Oh, that's so annoying. It won't even flash which one I'm trying to select until I'm over them. Okay. Cutman, go here, and then, this one. Do that, Electman. Electman, what are your stats like? Electman, your stats are, like, kind of complete trash, actually. What the? He's, like, he's marginally faster than everyone else. I mean, I guess that's something. I don't know what the scale is on run. I wouldn't expect 45 to be that much better than 40 and 43. Sure, I guess. Why the hell not? Let's go. Let's go sports balling. What? Hold on, the music. Does this develop at all, or? Okay, okay, it got less penis-y over time. I'll accept that at least. It was pretty fucking penis-y for a while there. I'm not gonna lie. No, please control the right Mega Man. This is an eternal problem. Skullman sitcom intro theme. You're probably wondering how I started playing soccer with Mega Man. Oh my god, Electman does actually feel significantly faster with just a few points of speed in him. I can't explain it. The scaling on the speed just must be completely off then. Because, I mean, he's not, like, rip blazing fast. I'm sure if there was a quick man in this game, it'd be fucking impossible to fight against, but, like... Oops, that wasn't the right button. But, like, Yeah, you know, Electman actually does have some decent movement. Alright, cool. The skull barrier makes it so that way you trip and fall. Clearly the solution is to recruit another Electman. Ah, yes, I have to win another game against Electman. That sounds like a good use of my time. Hey guys, I'm getting the feeling this might be my final Mega Man Soccer stream. Like, the thing is that, like, I get this feeling. I could clearly beat this game at some point. Like, it would definitely be possible. I would just have to spend just an unreasonable amount of time or number of streams to do it, however. I don't feel like that's a good use of my life. Like, this was a fun curio to check out. I don't want to spend, and I don't think you want me to spend, the next, like, 4 streams, on this. Hey, can I, like, this? Okay, thanks for slide. I guess it just magnetized all the way over to the goalie. That's cool. Did I say 4 streams? I meant more like 14 streams. Alright, thanks Mega Man. Thanks for jumping in the air, jumping for joy rather than kicking. So no part 2. No, I'm pretty good actually. Yeah, I'd rather not. I'm okay. I know Bear and Ted would love a part 2 to this, but I prefer playing games that I don't feel Sisyphean in. My job feels Sisyphean enough already with telling people like, hey, oh cool, not one of those slide tackles wanted to actually connect, huh? That's great. I love... Life is pain. I hate, no, like, I already spend enough time at work being like, hey, could you please fix this safety issue? Hey, it's the 2nd year in a row. Could you please fix the safety issue? Hey, this is the 4th year in a row I'm asking you for a syllabus. Could you please give me one? I don't need that experience in digital form. I think I'm good on that, actually. Actually, you ended your stream just for this. Well, thank you for doing that. Agreed your stream would capitalize on it just for noise and yap. See, that sounds like a good idea. Like, I have a couple of things that I'd like to yap about. However, like, 99% of my brain power is going into, like, playing this game and trying to be, like, a little bit better than absolute garbage at it. Like, if I could, like, be playing this and, you know, most of my brain power was just kind of, like, going towards reading chat and, like, coming up with sentences, like, you know, how I play regular Mega Man, then sure, I would milk the hell out of it just to yap for a while. Unfortunately... Oh my god, what the fuck are you people doing? Unfortunately, no. All of my brain power is currently going into yelling about this video game and trying to make any sense of it whatsoever. Oh no, that wasn't the goalie. Fuck, I wasted my opportunity. What the... Huh? What? He just fucking reached for it! That's bullshit! Also, Skullman is like the slowest bastard in the world compared to Electman, and yet every single time, all of my slides just go right through him, because why the hell not? Why wouldn't the computer play fair? Why wouldn't I have to, like... Why wouldn't I be able to, like, pick up the ball from him, like everyone else? No, Skullman has the ability to, like, take ball and never lose ball. Yeah, there's a lot of... Grim also makes a great point. There's a lot of time investment per round. Like, if you lose a round, then it's just like, well, congratulations, you're doing all that over again, asshole. Great. People don't care if you're good at a game, they just want background noise, and hearing you do this, I suppose, but I care if I'm good at a game. Like, I don't know, I don't know about y'all. Actually, I think I know literally about y'all because you still watch me. But like, I personally don't ever watch streamers or Let's Players who cannot play the game, like, for shit. Like, you've got to at least be making tangible progress through the game, like, at all, and recognizing, like, game mechanics. If you're not doing that, or at the very least you're not even trying, yeah, I'm not sticking around. That's not for me. It's funny because, like, I'm there for the person first, but I also need the game to be, like, the jingly keys in the background. And they can't just be jingly keys. Like, you have to do a little bit more. You have to have, like, the keys have to be, like, bedazzled. They have to, like, you know, have some je ne sais quoi on them. Something that makes them be like, oh, this is better than just keys. These are advanced keys. Anyways, Alekman, it's up to you. God damn it. Can't even get it to the fucking goal to try to cheese my way around and into it. What the? Where did this Mega Man come from? I didn't want him. I want Cutman and Alekman. Funniest fails gonna be they can't be the same fails over and over. Nope. And that's all this game is. Just get good? I'd like to. I don't see a clear path to getting good. There's no tangible anything to, like, getting good in this game, though. Like, I don't have an idea for what I'm supposed to improve at. Like, I'm doing my best to just get ball to other side, and once ball gets to other side, then it gets stolen from me, and now the game is over. And now it's back to my side. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, just give me the deets. Give me the strats. I want to know how to play this game if you want this to be entertaining at all. Oh my god, the goalie has such a huge, like, magnetic spot to suck up the ball. How do you even get past him? What do you mean to a corner shot? There's a fucking vacuum field around him. Meanwhile, against my goalie, like, it literally has to, like, touch him in order to fucking, like, to end up in his feet. Be real, if you do multiple streams of this, you don't plan? Yeah, no. Made for a charity incentive? Yeah, maybe that at some point. If we ever get to the point where it's like, hi, I need to raise $5,000 for charity, we're going to play Mega Man Soccer because you motherfuckers met a dono incentive. That's the only reason I could see myself returning to this. Or for some reason, like, someone I'm really interested in just fucking desperately wants to collab on Mega Man Soccer. And I'm just like, are you sure? And they say, yep, nope, that's the only thing I want to play. I'm like, okay. And then, you know, our business relationship is ruined forever because, God, why would I want to fucking be friends with somebody who plays Mega Man Soccer deliberately for a stream idea and drags me into it? One thing if you want to do it. You want to drag me into all your hell, your problems? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this, because, like, I fucking fumbled one of my potential kicks, or potential power kicks. I can't even get to a, you know, a goalie decision thing here. In fact, actually, Bear, you know what? That's a great point. I actually want to see you play Mega Man Soccer on your stream, because I want to see you do well at it. Because if you can do well, I will be genuinely impressed. This isn't even like a, oh, you know, big man calling out, you know, from the stands. How about you do better? No, this is literally an I want to see you do better. I want to see somebody play this game well to prove that it can be done. Because I currently really don't believe it. I mean, unless I get a team of 8 Elecmans, that feels like the most viable thing at this point, because, woo, Elecman's fast. Okay, thanks for stealing that, Mega Man. That's mechanics. After you finish Battle Network 3? Alright, fair enough. Where am I? There I am. Oh, there I am, Gary. There I am. I know I haven't been using, like, the fucking, like, tackle button, the A button or whatever it is, to, like, try to tackle them when they have the ball, but, like, I just don't feel like it does anything. Literally every time I've tried to use it, it just completely whiffs. Yes! I did it! I got a real goal! I did it! I tied the game! I got a real fucking goal! I didn't have to cheat! I didn't have to use my power shot! I actually got a genuine, actual, real goal with actual soccer strats by fucking faking out the goalie and getting shot past him. Never mind, this game is peak. It's absolute cinema now. I can feel the football in my veins. The American's going away. The Brazilian is coming out. Oh, that was so close. That should have worked. Like, I've had empirical evidence that it's not impossible. I knew it wasn't completely impossible. But boy, oh boy, did it feel impossible for a while there. Alright, come on, Elecman, run away with it. You could cover so much distance in this bad boy. Oh my god, a team of 8 Elecmans might actually be the meta. Why they call it football when you foot the ball and the ball foot and the footing the feet. Feet? Feet? Come on, I got 30 seconds to actually maybe win the game for real instead of, like, cheesy RNG bullshit at the end. Damn, he actually delayed his fucking tackle really well. I think that's kind of the other thing, too, about, like, I get that there's a strategy to, like, try to wait out the, you know, the striker, whatever they're called in soccer, to, like, try to make it so that way it's like, okay, you anticipate their slide, so that way they, like, you know, miss their slide and they go, like, right through you or whatever and they can't block it. But, like, there is also just, like, the verifiable fact of, like, yeah, they will sometimes just, like, wait, they have a little extra delay, like a real human being, and then they, like, you know, they actually end up, you know, getting around your pass because they delayed, and, like, that's what real humans do. That doesn't feel fun to play a video game against, though. Oh, God. Yeah, Sisyphus finally got the rock to the top. Okay, you have to beat Elecman 7 times if you want the entire Elecman clone on your team. Have fun. Maybe I could just get a... Anybody got a Mega Man Soccer password generator they want to just pass on to the chat? Alright, well, we might as well just not do anything the whole time if this is all up to RNGesus, so Lord, take the wheel. Let 1 out of 6 shots at least go to the center. All right. These are how all the best soccer games are decided, by the equivalent of decision. Just kick the ball wherever, and may it land in a favorable spot for you. Where the computer has a very strong weight to go forward. Does not have a soccer password generator, sadly. Aw, darn. Yeah, we get Lightly Blue Skullman. It actually kind of looks tasteful. Okay. Alright, we're on a winning streak. We're on a winning streak, everybody. Show menu. Save. Save another state, damn it. I wrote down the password again. Whoopee. Alright. Wood? Alright. Wood. Let's... Oh, God. Let's go. Now, in my exhibition match, I do remember that Woodman has a really high defense stat. Yeah, he has cracked stats, apparently. I don't know if I can just blow the ball right past him, like I'm used to. But we'll sure give it a college try. Electman needs to go out in front. He's absolutely vital. And Cutman's also faster than Mega Man, at least. Woodman is slow as shit, has the beefiest tackle and defense in the world. Oh my god. And that's a shame, too, because the computer is really good at getting off of a tackle attack, whereas I couldn't, for the life of me, get one of those off. I just had to slide into them. Fireman can. He can burn Woodman to the ground. I see. Okay, so I guess, yeah, that is meant to be the weakness loop here. You're talking about that, right? Yeah. You're seeing things Crash enjoys playing the game. It comes in very small bursts. It's like the speedrunner's high when you finally get a new PB or world record. And it's like, wow, actually, game is amazing. I will never stop playing this video game, even though it took you 20,000 attempts to get there. Wily has better tackle and defense. Hey, Bear, you're like an expert at this game. What do these stats do? I understand that run actually means go faster. I think kick probably means stronger kick. Tackle means your shoulder bash. Is that more likely to hit? And defense? Are you less likely to lose the ball? I have no idea what, like, 3 of these stats do. Because the game doesn't have a fucking tutorial. Alright, what does Skullman do? Let's get his ass out here. Kick his shot distance. Tackle is checking power versus your opponent's tackle. Okay, sure, it's a contested stat then. And defense is stamina / durability. Which I'm guessing means something in relation to resisting the power attacks? Skullman's stats are identical to Mega Man's. Oh, that's great. let me just look at that. Wow. But he felt so much slower when I was actually fighting him. Okay, sure. High stamina durability is best goalie. Okay. Well, hopefully we can run circles around Woodman. This is actually like a pleasant-looking soccer field. Oh my god, he really is slow when he's, like, actually trying to move the ball. But, like, when he's just running, it's actually just completely fine. I think I could just I can endlessly just outrun a Woodman as a Lek-man. Stupid fucking game. Okay. So Woodman's not actually weak to Thunder Beam. It's just that, you know, it's kind of like a whole Scout and Heavy situation. I'm running circles around you. Woodman might actually be the easiest to fight. Mega Man's outrunning him. Oh, this is sad. This is real sad. I shouldn't get too cocky immediately. I know the game's probably gonna fucking serve me a slice of humble pie real soon, but the fact that I think getting into Woodman's space is never going to be an issue is kind of a godsend, considering that was the toughest thing that I was facing last time. Where am I? Okay, thank you, game. Thank you for remembering that the player has to exist in order to play the game. Nice try. Alright, cut Woodman to pieces. I don't feel like dealing with him. You get fan game / hack use Woodman's field for a stage theme. You recognize this one? Yeah, this one does actually sound vaguely familiar. I don't quite remember exactly what it is though. I would feel it probably is maybe a Mag Mammal game if I'm feeling it's familiar, because I never played any Mario hacks. Alright, goodbye, Woodman. I will, this ball's mine now. You cannot have it, ever. Ah, so close. Yoink? Yoink? Oh, darn, yoink. I was gonna play Keep Away with Woodman. It was gonna be great. Nice. You're making the game look easy now? No. Woodman, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But Woodman is making the game look easy now. Because Woodman moves at the speed of molasses. He puts the X7 cast to shame. Like, I feel like Axel runs faster than, or Zero runs faster than this in X7. Like, this is rough. This is poor Wood guy. Like, he ain't got a chance in this match. Oops, didn't want to press that button. Come on, tackle him. Tackle. Oh, he missed. He hit the corner. Can you fucking get up, please? he's just knocked out forever. What? All right. Well, here's the humble pie being served to me now. It moves about as fast as an actual tree. Hey, Cutman, could you, like, maybe go up? Like, make space so that way, like, you know, the goalie doesn't... Alright, thanks for standing in the fucking goal box, Cutman, where the goalie has magnetic feet. No, Cutman, you're going too far! Stop doing that! Ah, fuck it. Just use the superpower again. What if Crash's Robot Masters run Mega Man Soccer? Oh, you want to see fucking Bulldozer Woman just come in and steamroll the competition? That'd be pretty funny. I imagine she'd be kind of slow as shit until she manages to slide. Then she's like, you know, zoom, because then she uses her like fucking tractors or conveyor belts or whatever. Yeah, those things. Caterpillar tires. That's the technical term for them. Tank treads. That's the words I was looking for. All right, I guess Woodman can just intercept that. That does make sense, actually. I don't want to see arc non-binary thing on this fucking... They would probably destroy, yes, because of their gigantic and huge boat-like body and like the fact that they could just release a colony of animals all at once. I don't want to legitimize that parody of Mega Man. You can't catch me. I'm the cut man. I move faster than everybody can. Except Elect Man. Oh, he actually caught up with me. Damn. One team composed of themselves. Smart Woman's Mega Man Soccer appearance is her not appearing in the game. Smartest decision she could really make. True, actually. I mean, she's the math teacher's physique, right? She's not exactly like the coach, so I could see her not wanting to be a part of this. All right, I mean, technically all I really need to do is play defensively, but Woodman's got so much like power and kick that like playing offensively is probably the better play if I'm gonna be real here. Because if there's fewer Woodmen, it'll be a lot easier to just... Pushing advantage is just the easier thing to do against this team makeup. Certainly hope it's a one and done, don't want to sorry, but man, you're really not liking this, huh? Even more than I ain't. Yeah, look, I don't think... I'll say this, at the very least, we're not going to be doing this over and over and over in a row. This is not going to become a weekly series for the next, like, 10 weeks. Maybe I'll make a thing of it. It's like, I'll revisit it, like, twice a year. You know, maybe I can revisit it during next July. Because I do want to play other Mega Man games. I kind of had other things slated for this month that I wanted to do. Things that I hope are a little bit more fun than this. But, you know, this is okay right now. I mean, fighting... It's okay right now because I'm fighting Woodman. Ah, too much of an angle. It's a shame that there really isn't proper analog inputs on this yet. It's a SNES game. There's only 4 directions. Oh, damn it. God damn, that is a good goalie kick, though. Can't wait to have Woodman as a goalie on my team. Oh, well. That's okay, Woodman. You can have that. Did you hear that right? No. Just more of the job callback. Yeah, no, fair enough. Which, God, that was so funny. Sorry, buddy. Everything's sand for eternity. I guess we should just make that a catchphrase of the channel now at this point. Sorry, buddy. Everything's Freedom Planet for eternity now. I did it! I tackled the guy! I actually tackled him! He fucking fell down to the ground and I got the ball for like a millisecond. Uh-oh. No, you don't, Woodman. Apparently, yes, you do, Woodman. Alright, good one. Trying to remember the meteor gag from Survive the Internet. Yeah, me too. I can't quite remember it either. A lot of last night was a bit of a blur. It was a good blur, but it's a lot of a blur. God, Electman could just flat out outrun Woodman. Like, he even gains speed against him. I think Cutman breaks about even, and Mega Man's just, like, slightly behind. Where am I? There I am. There I am, Gary. There I am. Come on, Cutman. Where's the Cutman? I put Cutman up front, didn't I? There's the Cutman, and he's not in position. He was not ready. I also, the other thing I really remember from Jackbox last night very clearly was a surprise clitoris punch. It's a very good Pokemon move. More Pokemon should learn it. I'm not sure if it would classify as a dark move or if it would classify as a fighting type move. Yes, thank you for recognizing me and Ilvo's talking points as really big highlights. You can see why I love that game so much. It's hard for me to remember what I was doing though, and what I was saying, because I was kind of just entering the flow state, and I was not like really. I don't remember much outside of, like, I put my brain into this child, and this child did not have what it takes to have the pain necessary to fucking win or whatever, to be good at life. I remember that. That was pretty good. Alright, Electman's got it once again. Alright, need to pass it to... No. Skullman. Okay. And Corn. Yeah, Ilvo did bring the game. I think that Ilvo and Grim were probably the best Talking Points competitors, which I'm very happy about. Had some other energetic things going on, and you know, I know that maybe public speaking is not the easiest thing for everybody in this group, but so I'm not going to make too fine a point about making Talking Points like the main thing that I do ever, but it will still always and forever be my favorite Jackbox game, so we are going to see more of it at some point. Everyone's just going to have to get ready to spew nonsense constantly. Maybe drink a beer if that helps. It was funny, actually. By the time that, I mean, I had a drink with me, you know, at the beginning of Jackbox, but, like, by the time we actually got to, you know, Talking Points and scatology jokes, I was actually stone cold sober by that point. I'd completely sobered up. Electman, could you, like, fucking, like... Electman, you're not in a good position, dude. You could have, like, gone elsewhere. That is not the direction I was holding. Button. Nope. Not what I wanted. Really good courage. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I've kind of known. I used to be a lightweight, like a real lightweight, whereas like just one cider alone would get me going, even if I was on a pretty full stomach. But now it's very much like in this vein of, no, I understand. If I've eaten dinner, like I can actually take quite a bit. My liver can take quite a bit of punishment before I start to feel any ill effects of, or any of the great effects of alcohol. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We won! Yippee! We didn't even have to go to decision. Blue, wood. Congrats, you can move on. As in, you can move on from this video game. Alright, I could read the room. We're all kind of getting a little bit sick of Mega Man Soccer, which is fair. I think I'm good for this for the night as well. I might return to this maybe in 6 months for a Christmas special. You know, FIFA in July, or if we have a Winter Olympics or something dumb. But yeah, I think that's good for me anyways. I do need to, it is 2 hours. I do need to, like, you know, get ready for bed and all that stuff, so. Yeah, no, it was a pretty good time. I'm glad that everybody, you know, was here to have fun with it. Let's see. Oh, I'm just gonna mention this real quickly. I'll talk about it probably more next time. But since I know most people are probably not gonna be here for Freedom Planet tomorrow, I did just want to mention, you know, I had planned to take at least the back half of July off, because I have a vacation coming up anyways, and I have a thing that, you know, the super secret, not secret thing for August that I want to do. You know, I'm starting to think maybe more than just those 2 weeks. It might be the longest break I've ever taken. So maybe expect not to see much of me in July. The TLDR is just I have things to do, and life has been very busy for the last 3 months, and I could use a break. So might just be a couple more, like maybe a few streams during July, not the usual schedule. But more to that as we get closer to it. I'm certainly at least finishing up Freedom Planet before I go on a mini hiatus, so. But yeah, no, Mega Man Soccer, it's not Mega Man Soccer. It's not abysmal. It's just kind of stinky. Yeah, this was somewhat fun, especially now that I got some momentum and I got a real team I can compose here with real players, a real set of robots. Who knows, next time I play, I might literally just have a team of 8 Elecmen, because goddamn, Mega Man does not need to be here. But, you know, I'm put it this way, I had a better time than I was expecting to. I was expecting to just be like, you know, boring ball game and snooze and things don't make any sense, why bother? Things started to make some sense, especially thank you, Bear, for actually telling me that there's a secret 4th button that I haven't, and 5th button that I haven't been pressing. So that made things a lot better. Would I play this again in my off time for fun? No, never. Never would I actually do that. This is not my kind of game, but this isn't absolutely miserable, and that's more than I thought I could possibly give this game going in. So, you're actually the same as Mega Man's on the screen right now, discomfort? I guess that's discomfort. I think to me he's giving a small, vacant smile, like Mega Man usually does. But, yeah, so, that's gonna be it for me tonight. If you're new to the channel, I have a Discord that you can join and we can talk there about Mega Man and other video games and stuff like that. It's a good time, and we played Jackbox too, so we'll be doing that probably sometime in the future. And I believe, if I remember the schedule right, we are doing a Ruby Spears watch party again this weekend. So if you want to come by for that, make some time in your schedule for it, and we can watch some very cheesy, corny Mega Man 90s cartoons, and it'll be great. I also have my socials if you want to follow me there for some godforsaken reason. Twitter and Blue Sky down in the description, along with the Discord link. And if you interact with the video and share it with that one messy soccer guy, yeah, he'll probably appreciate this. You should share it with him, definitely. And do all the other interactive stuff with the video, because it does help me out and makes me feel better. Legitimately, it does make YouTube show this stuff to more people. So, you know, it's nice. That's gonna be it for me tonight, though. Tomorrow we're doing Freedom Planet 2, and then Thursday we're doing our monthly Chemistry React stream. We got more of the Australian man doing funny chemistry stuff, so that should be good. Have a good night, y'all. I'll talk to you when I see you, and then, yeah, I don't really have a closer. Root for somebody in the World Cup if you care. It literally took me this long to think of this conversation topic. Are you guys rooting for anybody in the World Cup? Oh well, I guess we'll never know. All right, good night.